Okay, can you guys see me yet? Okay, let's get
Avast
started.
virus database
Ah,
has been updated.
fuck you, Avast. Okay. Let's get started now, shall we? Hold on. Let me turn down the volume and everything.
You crack me up.
Let me turn down the volume and everything right quick before we get started. Okay. Let's get started, shall we? It is a horrible drug, but I love it so.
Reborn. I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
Lomax, sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
What? Oh, Commissioner. No, that was, Max's aunt. Yes, 14 packs a day. What's that? Yes. Yes? No. Yes? Sweet Suffering Saint Sebastian on the sousaphone in a short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Let me guess. Our friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
No, Max, we have a far more bloodthirsty adversary this time. The President of the United States of America. The man's gone nuts. He's enacting all kinds of crazy new laws.
What else is new?
Federally mandated group hugs before, during, and after all major sporting events.
So?
He's curtailing civil liberties, threatening the environment.
Hey, that makes 3 of us.
And he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
Get the keys.
So, this is the 4th episode. We gotta kill the president. Yeah, I think I'll fix that once this is over, because I can't do anything until the audio, or the introduction is done. It's always, the problem is that each season has its own song. Oh, I love all the music. I've got all the soundtracks and everything. I think they're awesome.
I have to point out, Sam, that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun out the window.
I swear that woman was a dead ringer for him.
Well, here we are, standing in an open field west of the White House.
Let's go bring the hammer down on that so-called commander-in-chief.
Well, we can't actually do anything to get in there yet, but I am going to lower the music a bit more.
You crack me up,
Turn up the
buddy.
volume. Get this.
Hey, my missing boxing glove.
It's always in the last place you look.
The one thing I don't like about Season 1, and there's a very few things I don't actually like, but the one thing I don't like is that the audio, their microphones, they seem to be very poor quality. And
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually.
But I wish they
555
used better
1984.
microphones, you
Hey,
know?
Sam, did I ever mention how I've memorized pi to 1,000 decimal places? It's 3.14159265358979.
Do you have a piece of paper handy?
You want to write down the phone number?
I remember the number. I want to write myself a reminder to smother you with a pillow in your sleep.
Okay, so now that we got that number, let's click on the sign.
Whee!
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I keep forgetting to turn off Steam things. Anyways, let's go back
Where are we
to
going, Sam?
The office.
Back to the office.
I'll drive.
Not while I'm alive.
Exactly.
Okay, so now we're here at the office. We're gonna screw with the Secret Service because, you know, that's the thing to do as a detective. This game was made in 2006, 2007.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Our phone bill is sure going to be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Hello? Is anyone there?
All these little hints at what's gonna happen in the future is just awesome. Well, like, Sam saying he's taking it out of Max's retirement fund.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Kinda, yeah.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Hello? Hello?
But you won't be seeing the reason for that until, like, Season 3. And I bet QB
Now,
Bryant
a lot of
knows
these same
about it.
folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our freedom. I ask you, what have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will
I've
find
done
them.
all the
They've
episodes.
got nothing to be afraid of.
You told me
So
to,
in
Jeff.
conclusion,
Or
America,
Master
get your
Azra, I
back
should
up
say.
off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
It's worse than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
Volcano Island.
By the whiskey-soaked beard of Ulysses
You mean the
S. Grant.
one in,
That's it. The president's not
the first
crazy.
episode of
He's been
season 2?
hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max.
Yes,
And pronto.
How
You
do we do
told me
that again?
to.
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, okay, yeah. That's
Oh,
episode
no.
3, I believe. Moai Better Baby Blues.
Good day, Mr. President.
We come in peace,
I would have
as
done
far
it
as you know.
anyways.
Oh, finally, the interpreters. Where have you been?
Interpreters?
Yeah, that is why you fellas are here, right?
Sure, why not?
'Cause I got a meeting with one of them foreign dignitaries. Always talking that crazy space language.
I bet you guys can't guess who this guy's parodying.
Who are you meeting with today?
Heck if I know. They show up and start jabbering away about treaties and whatnot.
Yes,
I just let the interpreters
Master
figure it
Azra.
out.
Brad
I
Pitt.
just keep an eye on them to make sure they don't steal something or try to eat the cat.
We're ready to start interpreting.
That's aces, fellas. But the dignitary hasn't shown up yet. Show yourselves around the office. But don't touch nothing.
Keep up the good work, Mr. President.
You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em.
The man's a genius, Sam. I almost feel bad for doing this.
It's for the good of the country, Max. Nice glow.
Amazing how often I need it in this job.
Oops, shit. Oh, fuck. Fuck, okay.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
It is
Please
a bit
don't make
bloated,
fun of
you know,
George Washington.
But, you know, that's what makes it awesome.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Well, they probably bought it from China, you know, QB
Hello.
Bryant.
Hello? Is anyone
Jimmy?
Oh, great. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, just saving the world. What are you doing here?
I happen to take my vacations
Hello,
at the
this is
White
the
House,
White House.
and I needed a little R&R.
Hello.
Speaking of which, beat it.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Hello.
I
Where we
forget
going,
exactly
Sam?
what I'm
Hello.
supposed to do to get to,
Back to the office.
the
Shotgun!
dignitary to come by. So let's go dick around some. Talk to, what's his name? Bosco.
Whoa, look, Max. It's our favorite cultish crackpot, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. I want to buy something. Take my credit card. Put me on your mailing list. Anyone you want me to recruit?
You're supposed to give the
Oh, I
stock
love
syndrome
Hugh
a few days to kick in.
He is
Max.
just so
Who has
funny.
that kind of time?
Show us a magic trick, Hugh Bliss.
Magic is easy when the colors of your soul are
Yeah, less chatter, more magic.
Okay, how about I disappear?
Well, your mind reading is obviously still working.
It is! Now watch me as I vanish. Except you won't be able to watch me because I'll be gone.
And we want this free home delivery.
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
He never knows we stole them from him. Purcell attacked by two-headed monkey. The joke behind that is that,
What's shaking, Bosco?
Greetings, comrades,
Oh, wait.
dog and rabbit.
I'm having trouble placing the accent this month. Mid-Atlantic states? The San Fernando Valley?
I get more of a vague Baltic vibe. Something in a light Czech pattern.
Ha ha! Comrade Maximilian makes the funny joke. I am Vladimir Ilyevich Baskovorsky, Russian proprietor of Workers' Glorious Warehouse of Inconvenience, no?
No.
But now I make new start in America, which I love. So is no need to aiming sophisticated targeting equipment at me.
but yeah, Purcell is the last name of Steve Purcell, the creator of Sam & Max. So when it said Purcell attacked by two-headed monkey, it's saying that Steve Purcell, the creator, was attacked by two-headed monkeys. Ho ho ho!
Something in here smells like fermented hate.
It's like sweaty jockstraps soaked in boiled cabbage with a dash of sulfur.
Keep it down, guys. You're scaring off the other customers.
What other customers? Max and I are always the only ones in here.
It's good thing. Merchandise is always available.
Coming in here is like visiting old friends.
Some of these cereal boxes are from the McKinley administration.
I carved our initials in one of the weenies, so we'll be best friends forever, Sam.
When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning. Adds vintage flavor to tasty frames.
We want to buy something.
That is evil but necessary private enterprise.
Do you have any potatoes in the likeness of Catholic saints?
Niet.
Do you have any souvenir snow globes from the Mystery Vortex?
Niet.
Do you have any Lobster Pots brand cereal?
Niet.
Do you have any Tagalog rhyming dictionaries abridged?
Niet.
Do you have any wiener cozies?
Da. We just get shipment of those in this week. Let me look.
Oh boy!
Wait, did you say wiener cozy? I thought you said Navajo blankets. No, we're all out of wiener cozy.
What do you got?
His most glorious invention, comrade, is useful for, how you say, questioning.
Questioning.
His truth serum makes easy even the most difficult, how you say, interrogation.
Interrogation.
Truth serum? Is this another one of your half-baked overpriced gimmicks, or does it actually work?
Both will make anyone get rid of inhibitions and telling, how you say, complete and honest truth.
Your accent sucks. Hey, it's already working.
Okay,
Nothing
we
for us
can't do
right now.
anything here right now, so we'll leave.
See you later, Bosco.
Is no Bosco, comrade. Is only loyal worker Boskovorsky, who is no threat to glorious American government whatsoever.
Cigars, grenades, and alcohol. The best combination, you know.
President appoints action figure as Secretary of Defense.
That is pretty crazy.
Well, at least it was an action figure of John Shaft.
Oh, I can dig it.
Well, what else are you supposed to be smoking when you're drinking and throwing grenades?
A non-mafia-owned casino destroyed by mysterious explosion.
Mysterious. I gave my name to reporters and even posed for pictures.
Sometimes blowing something up is its own reward, pal.
Hey look, someone I don't really know is playing Dota 2. Oh wait, we need to go back to...
Where are we going, Sam?
I think they do.
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
I really think they love songs.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
I think I'm just gonna make fun of whoever...
Hello?
Hey, Zilch, a goon is playing
Light
Payday
Christmas
2.
lights and a
They're
small
jerks,
barbecue.
and look at their
Everything
avatars.
somebody
So
would need to
stupid.
renovate,
Hello?
decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later.
Hello? This is the White House. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
No, sir. I said soda
Here we go.
abuse. It's a very important issue.
Was I? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time.
This
Darn
is
to think,
the
we just had a couple imposters in
middle
here.
one, the one that isn't as annoying
Were they
as
walking
Peepers,
around examining everything
but
and
it's
engaging
still
everyone
more
in
annoying
pointless
than
conversations?
Specs.
Those
Specs
are the
is the
ones.
least annoying
Those
one.
accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a damn
Well,
word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't
Peepers
even have an
does
accent.
have a really
no
voice of
momento,
an
por
angel in a
favor.
later episode.
You're patient little guy, ain't he?
Hello, Mr. President. We're ready to interpret for you.
All
But
right,
it only
let's get
hurts.
this party started.
Because you don't have love in your heart.
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country. The scourge of soda
Why would we do that when we
abuse.
could hurt the
Many
president?
former popheads like myself found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
After
I don't
all,
know
he's,
what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy.
hypnotizing the
Good
American
job.
people.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said, "What's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?"
Aha, I know what you need. An ice cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by it.
No, that's not what I want at
I
all.
think this is like the fourth
I
or
must
fifth
resist.
game that Telltale actually
But
made.
I am thirsty, and just one couldn't hurt.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've
I
made.
know their first
they
game
were
they
about
made
to
was
give
a
me my
poker
5-week pin.
I
Then they made
almost feel bad
Bone,
about
and
this.
then CSI.
I don't have a conscience, Sam. What's your excuse?
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
Ew!
Yeah, now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More. I need more. I need a bathroom. Which way is the bathroom?
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't.
Oh, thank you.
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there. Bad.
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me, sir.
But it'll only take a second. Please, let me go.
That was
fuck
fun.
you.
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
Now then, time to punch the president.
Now it's time for some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly.
Look it, fellas. My fingertips look like little tadpoles.
They just don't make these guys like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes. But, silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device
Indeed.
being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
It's gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
Sam did it!
So these two numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas.
Sam did it!
Still,
I like
ratings
how
from the
Max
last
just
State of the
completely
Union address
just
were even lower
said
than reruns
Max
of
or
Midtown
Sam did it.
Cowboys. I didn't
No
expect to
conscience.
have
It
to
says,
replace the
Sam
president
did
so
it.
soon.
Take him.
Now that
I
these
didn't do
idiots
anything.
have forced my hand,
We're standing right here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
it's time for a leader that people will have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward. Commence phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
I'll
Not
repeat
quite the
it later.
reaction I would have expected from a Secret Service agent discovering two people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise? Blessed scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yes!
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft, you deficient.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by two mysterious interpreters. But turn not to fear and despair. I have returned to guide us through this troubled time. A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
I'll get it!
What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay. I see. We're on it.
Wrong number?
That was the commissioner, Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
I hate when they do that.
That's why one of us is going to have to run against him.
You got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
Yes!
So what I was going to say is that I really like how Max, without conscience, just points to Sam automatically. Go, Sam did it. Fuck him, take him away. But also, shouldn't the vice president technically become the president? Because you would think that with him being the vice president, well, yeah. But that's just how they play. Max loves getting beat up.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
Well, obviously, we're gonna have to beat him. Because the title isn't Abe Lincoln Becomes President. The title is Abe Lincoln
Where are we
Must
going,
Die.
Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Alright, I gotta go.
Whee!
I gotta get poster.
Give me all you got. It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives.
Well, what is life but animation? Is a robot with an AI not alive? Does he not produce his own thoughts?
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
I think I grabbed all the ones I need, so... We're gonna be using most of these.
Give me all you got. Free home delivery. I did not have sex with that woman.
Okay, yeah.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful
Where would
mudslinging.
the fun of that be?
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't! You ain't all that!
I freed the slave.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
Let's see.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
Time out. Max has to visit the little candidate's room.
I'm drunk with power, but it just goes right through me.
We can't use that card yet, so...
1,000 points of light.
Let's go with...
The buck stops here. Free home delivery.
Okay, we'll do that one first.
It's time for another in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max. We turn you over to our impartial moderator, Sam.
Let's talk about
Contestants,
the issues.
it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Yeah, but I'm trying to actually get through this game. I am going to actually get this set up.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you.
No, you can't
This
get
is a
Nader
date
to
that
win.
will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return
Nader will
America
never
to
win.
greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
Okay, so let's go break Sybil's heart. We all like causing Sybil pain, don't we?
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Sybil Pandemic. I think you mean Nidoking. Nader could Nader. Let's take this.
Do you guys want to submit an application for my dating service?
That depends. How extensive are your background checks?
Some other time, Max. Hey, Sybil, what's new in the world of frequent random career reassessment?
Hi, fellas. I'm really excited. I've found the perfect job for me.
You don't say.
That's right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
I thought I smelled phosphorus.
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max. I figured that if a smart, successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date, there must be plenty of other people who could use help.
Could you find dates for Max and me?
Seriously? I mean, sure. Why not? Stranger things have happened, I guess. They must have. Somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm
she deserves
choosing
what's
not
gonna
to be
come to
offended
her.
by that.
What do we need to do?
It's easy. Just submit an application.
What kind of stuff is on this application?
The usual. Your best traits and what kind of person you're looking for.
Hooks for hands! Hooks for hands!
When you're done, I'll put the application into my computer, which analyzes your personality matrix at 15 essential compatibility points.
I don't have a personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found a match,
Yes.
you call your date and agree on a time and place. Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
So what should I choose? Spiritual, air of mystery, love of animals, or what?
She should have an air of mystery.
Making frequent passing mention to her time on the chain gang, but when pressed, revealing nothing.
That's all I can think of.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer. And there it is. Max, it says your perfect match is...
Cybernetic laser eyes. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Well, that's interesting. It says your perfect match is Sam.
Disturbing. And yet somehow not completely unexpected.
And Sam, your ideal soulmate is...
Wait for it.
Max.
Well, there goes another blow to the concept of a fair and just universe.
Hey, Sam, what do you say we never ever speak of this again?
Way ahead of you, little buddy.
So Sybil, I don't want to say it, but Sybil pairs up Sam and Max. She has some issues.
You're having trouble finding your soulmate?
You don't know the
Sybil.
half of it. It seems like
Not
all the guys
Sybil.
I meet are total losers. No offense.
None taken. Hey!
Or else they're borderline psychopaths. No offense.
None taken. It's the borderline cases you have to watch out for.
What kind of man are you looking for?
Older men.
Sam
Guys
and
with a
Max.
little history to them are such a turn-on. Oh, and tall men. And distinguished. And he should be experienced.
All right, enough already. Yes, I will go out with you, Sybil.
I thought she was talking about me. See you around, Sybil.
You boys want to try the dating scene again?
No thanks. Last time was too horrifying.
Just drop an application in there if you change your mind.
I forget where we're supposed to get the application. Oh yeah.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off
I
to the
forget
White
about
House.
those flyers. That's the one thing I always forget. Well, one of the things I always forget. Oh, there they are. Nice.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I just gotta
It's
grab
Lincoln's
one.
campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Well, they kind of failed that already, you know? I don't think they can ever do... They
Where
should
we
take
going,
down
Sam?
that sign. Because they
Back
already
to the
posted
office.
a bill.
Shotgun!
I wonder if there's a way to turn off Steam while in game. Let's see. Let's close that. Settings. Voice in game. Enable Steam. Okay. I just disabled Steam Community, so I don't care. It should be stopping that now.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, I think I just
He's
did that,
tall,
Nido King.
distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Okay, now let's screw with her heart. Because she screwed with ours. She does. Definitely. She deserves it for pairing up Sam and Max. Oh, we forgot to hang up.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Nobody.
Nobody. I just wanted to harmonize with the dial tone.
Before we do that, we need to use this.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application, and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
Don't talk into the mic, into the phone, Sam.
So, to sum up, Family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty,
Hey, Gamer
and
5700.
loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln!
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date?
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Screw you, Sybil. Nader's only up to 11%. Let's see, what's next?
Give me all you got.
Okay.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
Nader's up to 21. Woo, go Nader!
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Nah.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Okay, that one.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Max wins!
The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be me, you idiot!
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
Max, robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Oh, yes. Name drop. So let's go beat John Wilkes Booth. Not just slaves, hypnotic slaves.
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days. Obviously. What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Okay, right now, we're going to actually leave this place. The soda poppers, they're former childhood stars. They're very annoying.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
I don't have to do anything. Oh, shit. Give me 1 second, guys. I kind of screwed things up. Okay, there we go. Okay, anyways, first off, before we do any of the Easter eggs, I gotta first get this.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is, oh my gosh, it's 2,000 years old. This is fantastic.
Old is good?
Absolutely. I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich.
Okay.
See you around, Sybil.
So, let's go back there. And I know the Easter egg that Nidoking is wanting me to do. And I'll do it. What the hell. I don't need karma.
Whee!
I need my thread to become gold. That's what I need.
Where are we going, Sam?
The White House.
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Any golf balls? Nope.
So as you saw, there wasn't any golf balls. We're gonna ignore those guys some more because we don't care.
It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh, boy!
So we are going to actually change it to Easter Sunday.
We now declare today, April 8th, Easter Sunday.
Cripes, we'd better start hiding eggs on the White House lawn.
Already did it, Sam.
Max, are these the eggs that are made of metal and shaped like a pineapple and have a pin in them?
Don't be silly, Sam. I took the pins out first.
So, since there's Easter eggs now on the lawn, let's go find them.
Whee!
You can't see where anything is going, Master Azra.
Hey, an Easter egg.
You mean a carefully hidden item of absolutely no actual value?
Exactly.
And it's in our inventory. Was that the one you were wanting, Nidoking? Let's give him the ribbon.
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
No, it doesn't have a use at all.
Oh, boy!
It's an Easter egg.
We declare today, April 1st, the first day of Sam's indefinite lockup in the dank dungeons beneath the White House.
What? I thought we were pals, Max.
April Fools.
It has absolutely no use.
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Max says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception, just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do.
It's April Fool's Day.
With all due respect, that's kind of mean, sir.
Any other
I'll be
ones you
back.
want to see,
Roger
Eagle
that.
King? Any others? Or do you want me
Oh,
just
boy!
go? Do you just want me to go through all the calendar ones? Okay.
We now declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right then, Secretary's Day.
Secretary's Day is the day you celebrate secretaries, or administrative professionals as they're called.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Superball.
I thought Earth Day is try to be Earth weary for 1 day a year. Anyways, what should I name him? Secretary of Meats and Cheeses, Secretary of Mysterious Gaseous Emissions, Secretary of the Interior, or Secretary in charge of guarding the war room door? 4? Okay.
Secretary in charge of guarding the war room door.
Max, no!
Oh, right. Secretary of Defense. Whatever. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Hey, Soups. Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack!
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece.
Okay, well, now that we've done that, let's get to going.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
So now that we've done that, let's go back to the office.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
For the main song that's going to happen here in a bit, I'm going to have to pause my mic and or something and not talk, because you guys got to hear this song. It's amazing.
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, then sold into a white slavery ring, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot, before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
I also got to scan Max, too.
Sybil must have read her machine wrong. It says this tiki is only 10 years old.
I thought that price tag on the bottom looked suspicious.
Odd. Max, have you been dieting? I don't want to know how old that is.
Yeah, I'm going to get to that in a bit.
It's 8 years old. Portable in a tacky souvenir store.
No, he's got that haunted look about him. I bet he offed himself and donated his body to taxidermy.
You see the bright side in everything, Max.
Let me see. Nope, you can't. I don't think I turned off the settings. Display, no. Let's try that, okay. Hopefully that should do it. Well, shit. Oh, okay, I see. Oops. Yeah, I got it, okay. So let's scan the hand.
It says Jesse James's hand is only 14 years old.
I don't believe that.
It's 14 years old because that's how old Hit the Road was when this game was made.
This thingamajig says these donuts are only a year old.
It must be using the calendar of the donut mold people's burgeoning civilization.
That is the only logical explanation. I don't want to know how old that is. I don't want to know how old that is.
Let's talk to the tool.
Mr. Spatula seems to have calmed down quite a bit now. Remind me never to clean his tank again with a cut on my finger.
I still don't trust him, Sam. He's tasted your blood.
Well, actually, this is their second DeSoto. Well, I would say third if you count the first game in canon, or the TV series in canon.
I don't want to know how old that is.
Might even be their fourth. Because you got the comic book DeSoto, you got the Hit the Road DeSoto, you got the Adventures DeSoto, and you have this DeSoto.
Oh, Mr. President! Please do not execute me!
Now let's check how old Bliss is.
That's weird. It says his age is Bert Sienna.
That is weird. He doesn't look a day over tote.
Well, the answer to your question, Master Azra, is burnt sienna.
What is that? Keep that away from me!
Relax, Bosco. It only tells how old you are.
Why do you need to know that? Did someone send you to find out how old I am?
Sheesh, never mind.
That's your problem with dating, Sam. You give up too easily.
And now let's scan the coffee machine.
This coffee is over a month old.
It's slow roasted for premium taste and maximum viscosity.
I don't want to know how old. The nachos are from the early 90s, but I can't get a reading on the cheese.
I don't think it's organic, Sam.
I'm going to. I'm just scanning some of the other stuff.
I don't want to know how old that is. I don't want to know how old that...
That was from the first episode.
Wow, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
Special bargain for you! still tasty. Half of today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a National Historic Place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. In preserving heritage of my peoples. Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
No, you can't scan other items in your inventory. Yeah, well, there wasn't really much else to scan in there. Everything else was just saying, I don't want to know the age of that.
Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
Well, he was hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend the genre conventions.
It's Lincoln we need to stop at this point.
The bullets have no effect.
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by railroad.
So yeah, we can't actually John Wilkes Booth the president.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
I was kind of hoping they'd make a comment on that. They don't.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
You don't actually, they don't make any John Wilkes Booth jokes, I don't think. Nido King, do they? You can't check, Chef. Or Master Azra. There is no way to actually check the sodas anymore.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Yeah, that's what I figured. I will when I get back there.
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
This is a bottle of vodka.
But it works. Trust me. Get a couple of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
Nothing like a gaggle of security cameras pointed at a guy to make him feel at home.
I'm comfortable with it because I'm uncommonly photogenic.
Yeah, I clicked on that camera because there's an item we're going to need, but you can't actually grab it yet. And it's not even there.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
wait, I never looked in there.
White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later. Says here, Specs is 35 years old.
And still in short pants. Sad, really.
It says Peepers is 34 years old.
So, Specs is 35, Peepers is 34.
Whizzer's 35 years old.
You're never too young for adult undergarments, Whizzer.
I wouldn't need them if people would stop giving me sodas.
Okay, so before we get started on the best scene...
You crack me up, little buddy. You crack me up, little buddy.
I'm going to turn up the volume a bit. Tell me if it's too loud when I set it up, okay? Is that too loud? Okay.
Drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda.
Sure, why not?
Wow! That's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Seven Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
You said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the four other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know.
You little...
You big...
Of course you realize this means war!
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 What's this I hear? What wondrous thing is this? The DEFCON klaxons ring. A flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean. Good for it's good for you, it's good for me. Oh, war. What is it good for? It's good for strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighter drones. War. Oh, what is it good for? It's good for you, it's good for me. It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it strengthens the economy. Oh, lengthy battles and incumbents free. Because it can't change horses in mystery. For bombs and guns and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns, and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war.
Well,
Let's not do that again.
you crack me up. You crack me up.
Okay, so let's get back to playing the game, shall we?
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful. So serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask?
So what should we attack? Antarctica? The
The
Kremlin?
homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max.
Okay, then let's do them all.
There's no beacon for the missile to lock onto.
Then we'll just have to do this the slow way. Lock and load, Sam! We're off to Red Square!
Some other time, little buddy. It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated!
Well, time to kill Krypton.
This'll teach him to put me in the Phantom Zone. You will bow down before me! Aw.
Better pull up a chair, little buddy. Well, what do you know? Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise. Attention, Bosco shoppers. Clean up in aisle everything.
Would you look at that? Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Well played, Bosco. You're safe. But for how long? Dinner special tonight? Penguin flambe.
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
I wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is bigger already.
Okay, let's go back to Bosco's one last time, because we need to get the item from him. I forget which president Max was mimicking when he had his arms behind him and he was walking in and out of the war room like that. Because I know that pose has got to be based on a president.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
I think it might have been Eisenhower. So let's go get that security camera.
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
Well, because I forgot to check them. Let's check the gumball.
Novelty gumballs. Shaped just like the real thing, but made of inedible plastic.
Fool your friends, annoy your grandparents.
Ah, fake gumballs.
Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
So because we're going to get a repeat of the song, next Saturday I'm actually going to try to get my fiance on the Skype so you can all hear and we can all play games together.
Nice toss, Max. We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape.
And next Saturday we're playing EVO. The game about magical evolution. Yes. On the SNES. Well, saying the date doesn't date this at all. No, not at all. Let's go. Oh, wait. I've died plenty of times. But fiancé with one E means male. SRNXB, are you saying I like dudes? Are you saying I like dudes?
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Egad, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
You will all do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created!
Whee! That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
Also, starting next week, I'm moving the Sam & Max games to either Sunday or Tuesday. Mostly because I have a D&D game starting next week. Well, it's not D&D, it's more Star Wars D20, but I'm pretty sure none of you care about that. So, thank you all for coming by. There's going to be 50 Jawas. And they're all going to be playing Wobble Bass. Next time on Sam and Max, though, we get to play with the internet. We will. We'll find out everything. We will find out by the end of episode 6. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me right now. And I will see you all next time. Remember, Saturday I'm playing EVO, maybe with my fiance. And then Sunday I'm going to be playing Sam and Max again. Yeah, just I enjoy playing these games for everyone. It is, but that doesn't mean we can't all talk. Hell, I'm talking to you, and this is a one-player game. Well, thank you all for coming, and I will